Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penge, and welcome back to Rimworld, where we continue the tale of our 8 colonists, their 2 muffalo, their 3 camels, yes, because there's 3 now. We've got baby camel Damien, he's been born, which is very good, and of course Michael the dog, and as you can see, everything is looking a little bit pale and washed out. So at the start of the previous video, we had toxic fallout and everything looked a little bit green. Mercifully, that went away, but really no sooner had that gone away and we've got a few crops in the ground than we have another cold snap. So Rimworld really is toying with us. So we've had 2 cold snaps, a heat wave and a load of toxic fallout causing all sorts of trouble. And yes, we're outside right now, what is it, minus 15 degrees C. And of course, it's killing all the crops. All the crops are dying. It's not looking good. I don't even think anyone's bothering to come and try and get these. No one's really bothering to come out and give these a little go because obviously all the other crops are dying. Now, yeah, can we just tell you to go and get them? Prioritise cutting those if you can, because that would be very useful. If we could just get even 1 potato plant in, that is an extra little bit of food, because we do have quite a big reserve. We've got quite a big reserve of food in our freezers, which is lovely. So we've got 777 rice and we've got 97 raw potatoes. So that's okay. And a little bit of meat. Now, meat won't be the problem. Obviously, we can go out and hunt things. That's absolutely fine. Meat will not be the issue. But yeah, it's the other stuff that goes with it. And my concern is, I don't really know how much they're going to eat, but there's 8 of them plus all the animals. And we're going to have to cope with no food for presumably the rest of this season. So the rest of September, which is fall/autumn. And then obviously nothing's going to grow in winter apart from what we get in here. We might get a load of corn possibly. Is that coming through? Oh, that might be quite useful. The corn in here might be quite useful. 90% grown is this corn. 98% grown. Oh, okay, right. Well, that might help things a little bit. That's very encouraging indeed. But yeah, I was just worried about getting all the way through to spring when we can plant things again and get some food again. Because, yeah, that's quite a long time. We're going to miss, what, 2/3 of this season, which is going to be quite troublesome indeed. But there we go. But this could be very useful. This could be very useful indeed. Also, last time, we built the mighty perimeter wall. There it is, apart from the incomplete bits. Don't look at the incomplete bits of the mighty perimeter wall. Yeah, the wall can be very easily breached right now by just sort of walking through the massive, massive gaps in it. But we're working on that. We've got people grabbing granite blocks. Have we got lots of granite blocks again now? We've got 40 of them at the moment. And I think we've got some granite blocks highlighted to go and be grabbed. If not, how about we just how about we haul those things as well? Go and grab those things, put them in here, and then turn them into granite blocks as well, please. Because yeah, we want to finish the wall. Now there is some work to do on the wall because I've put doors all over it. I've put doors here and doors over there. Apparently, that is not the thing to be doing. So we'll come to that. At some point in this video, we're going to make ourselves a little sort of trap area. I'm thinking we might put it here. This seems like the most sensible point to put a sort of trap area. But yeah, we'll come to that later on. There's a few things that I need to do. And as ever, I have a little checklist. So I go through the comments on the previous video or 2. And I go through and just what people have said. And, basically people are telling me what I've missed out or done wrong, which is absolutely fine. And then I go through and sort of make a little checklist that I write down. I put it in front of me. So number one is sleeping spots for the animals. Well spotted, whoever saw this. Yeah, because Damien was born, little baby Damien, the teeny tiny male dromedary calf. There you go, little baby camel, which is nice. Because he's been born, now there needs to be an extra sleeping spot for the animals. I think we can just clone them, can't we? Yeah, build a copy. So pop that there. So that's an extra spot now, because yeah, currently one of the animals had to just go and sleep somewhere else. And it's probably not so bad for the muffalos going outside in a cold snap. I would imagine camels don't really like being in a cold snap. I imagine that's quite a bad thing. In fact, are they okay in there? How warm is it in there? 8 degrees. Are they okay in there? Health. The bad back. Okay. But nothing about cold. Okay, that's good. Nothing about cold. That's absolutely fine. Right, marvellous. Now, another thing was about the animals. Now, when we had a bit of a food crisis, we switched off all the training on the animals. We switched all that off because the colonists were giving the animals what little food there was. They were going through and going, hey, here, animals, have some food for training purposes, rather than us eating it and keeping us alive. So we turned all that off, but I can't remember if we switched it back on. No, we did not. So we might want to go through and just make sure that the animals are now sort of, being nice. We want him to be tame. And I think in the last part, Michael the dog here lost a point of obedience because we've not sort of kept that up. So I think we might want to switch those back on. Now, what is release? What does that do? It can be released to attack distant targets. I think that might be a terrible idea. I don't want Michael the dog to go and attack people. I don't think he's the fighting type. He's a lover, not a fighter, is Michael the dog. Right, and then also these guys. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, Colonel. Hang on a minute, what? Colonel is Sasquatch's master. Oh, I didn't realise it was that kind of arrangement. Good grief. Okay, so they're set up. That's fine. Where's the other one? I think the other one was down there. Yeah, so Brexus. Mags is your master. Okay, I didn't realise you'd kind of got masters. Okay, this is fine. Right, training of you is good. Hull is your master. Okay, and Hull is your master. And you have no master at the moment. But we'll put you on obedience as well. Now, what does that even do? It can be assigned a master who will follow and defend. Oh, crikey. Hang on a minute. So who is the master of... So Hull, if Hull ever went out and, had a bit of a fight, then Hull will be supported by 2 camels. Okay, that's fine. I didn't realise that was a thing. But there we go. So Michael the dog was the only one who really needed it switching back on. And that was really only for obedience, because he lost the point of that. I believe it happened last time. Okay, well, that's good. That's 2 things off the list. I've just noticed that Jova is stood outside. Jova, it's very cold outside. Are you sure you want to be stood outside? It's minus 15 degrees and you're playing horseshoes. Surely there is a better thing for you to be doing. Surely. Now, hang on a minute. Now, can I build a television? That's a good point, because I've researched tube televisions. Can I make them a television? Because the minute their main form of entertainment is either chucking horseshoes at a pin in the ground or having a game of chess, I think that might be about it. Maybe going for a walk, or, I don't know, just staring at the clouds. I'm not entirely sure. However, now, can we make ourselves a television? Now, where would they be? I'm sure it's not going to be under power. Recreation. A tube television. 80 steel and 4 components. A cathode ray tube display for showing moving pictures with sound. Even on the Rimworld, there is often an old transmitter running something at least marginally interesting. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, this is perfect. So 80 steel. We've got 391 steel and 4 components. We've got 66 components. I think, now people in the comments have always said, be very careful with using your components because they don't last forever. So yes, as it says up there, it's like circuit boards, tubes, wheels, sensors, just sort of, electronic gadgetry sort of stuff. Be careful with using those. But I think to build a television that we've just researched that's going to make them a bit happier and give them something to do, I think that's got to be a good thing. That's got to be a very encouraging thing. So let's get ourselves a television. And can we put it there? Now, is that the viewing area? Hang on. So if we put the TV just there, anybody that's around that table could be sitting and watching television. Oh, hang on. Let's put it there then. Let's put the TV there. I assume that's what that is. I guess that area is where you have to be sitting in order to watch the TV. So if we pop the TV just there, it's plugged in. It'll be plugged in over there, which is lovely. 4 people, 5 people, we could put some chairs over there. So in theory, 7 people could sit and watch the TV, and we could put another one. Eventually, at some point, it could go over here. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah, they'll like that. There we go, people. I've been very kind to you. So yeah, they can have a TV. Now, I imagine they're going to go and do that very quickly. No, they're not. They're not too fussed at the moment. Right, Colonel, can you get these potatoes out of the ground? That would be marvellous. If you could just do that, that would be great. And then also, while you're there, Colonel... Oh, no, Colonel. Grab that and grab that, if you'd be so kind. And there's some rice there. If you could cut that as well. I don't think there's anything else worth getting by the look of it. So if you could do that, that would be great. Yep, so there you go. So we're getting at least a little tiny bit of food. There we go. Lovely. Right, so that food, in theory, this could just stay outside because it's freezing cold. So it doesn't really matter. But there we go. They've bought it in. So we've got 117 potatoes and a little bit more rice, which is fine. How many meals have we got? 111 meals, 112 meals. And we've got a couple of llamas to go and chop up and turn into food, which could be good for the kibble. We seem to be lacking in kibble. So it'd be good if they could go and do that at some point as well. Yeah, they're going to go and do that. I imagine they're going to try and get up to 120 of those. Who is at a break risk? Is it Jova? Yeah, Jova is often at a break risk. Oh, maybe it's because Jova's having to go outside a lot and haul all these granite chunks around. Hang on, let's have a look. Unsightly environment. Slept in the cold. Slept in the cold? I'd sleep in the cold. We really need some heaters. What? What do you mean, slept in the cold? Is it not warm in this place? 10 degrees? Why is it only 10 degrees? Why is it only 11 degrees? Why is it so cold? Hang on, there's not a gaping hole in the wall or anything, is there? No. Why is it so cold? We've got heaters. We've got a heater there. How warm's this room? It's only 12 degrees in there. Oh my goodness me. Okay, that's probably not a good thing, is it? I mean, it's no problem for our frozen food, but in here... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's not good. It's -3 degrees in there. I don't really care. And it's only 8 degrees in there. I mean, is that enough for those things to grow? No. Maybe we need to put a heater in here to keep this room warm. It's only 8 degrees C. Yeah, that's generally that's got to be a bad thing. Hang on, right. I might be panicking. I might be overreacting to this, but heater. Let's just put a heater in. Can we face it a different way? No, let's tuck it into that corner. So we'll put a heater just there. That's 50 steel and 1 component. I can cope with 1 component. That is absolutely fine. And maybe that heater just is just not enough. Maybe that heater is just not enough to do what we want it to do. Target temperature 21. Okay, target temperature 31. Let's make that thing work. Let's make it actually do something. So it's going up to 12 degrees. Okay, so it's creeping up. The temperature is creeping up. That's there. Colonists are gathering to celebrate Colonel and Croc's marriage. Oh my goodness me. This is very exciting. Michael the dog, where are you? Michael the dog, turn up, would you? Oh, look. They're all gathering round and they probably just all want to watch the television. We Hours is just sort of stood over there. Right, Colonel and Croc. Here comes Colonel. Oh, this is going very good. Da, 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 da. There is the bride and she's wearing a bobble hat. Okay, fine. So there you go. You're going over there. Isn't that the marriage spot? Okay, you're just standing behind. Just standing slightly sinisterly behind Jova. Okay, right, Croc. You need to come in. Your time is now. Unless you're going to do something really horrific and run away. I don't know. Oh, what are they talking about? Oh, yes. So, chatted about making dusters. You're going to go and get married. Why are you talking about that? Okay. Are they married yet? Surely they need to go on the marriage spot. Has everyone just got bored? Attending the marriage ceremony, they're wondering. Right, Colonel is on the spot. They're beginning the marriage ceremony. Oh, my goodness me. Who does the thing? Who does the vows and all that kind of stuff? Here comes Croc. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is tremendous. Attending marriage ceremony, marrying Colonel. This is very, very lovely. And beforehand, they've been chatting about dusters. And they've been talking about tall people. And do you know what? Colonel just gets on with everybody. Look, you're friends with lots of people. You're an acquaintance with Jova. You're an acquaintance with Hull. You're not so bothered about Hull, but you're just sort of very, very nice. Yeah, Croc, slightly less favourable with Hull, although Hull has bothered to attend, which is nice. And obviously, there's a little bit of an issue with Mags there, who is who is stood very menacingly to the side here. So all these people are watching. Jova is just sort of playing a bit of chess, and now everybody is just celebrating. Oh, this is lovely, apart from Mag, who I imagine might possibly be in need a little bit cross. Oh, no, you've attended a party. I thought attended a wedding. I thought, Mags, you would be quite cross. I thought you'd be very, very angry. But okay, no, it's fine. You're partying. It's lovely. Oh, look, there's all sorts of... Oh, this is very exciting. There's all sorts of parties going on. Colonel and Croc not talking to each other now, but okay, that's fine. And is the telly working? Is the television working? Power needed 200. I assume it's working. Does that mean wee hours is... maybe the telly isn't on. Maybe the television isn't on right now because of the whole wedding thing, which is absolutely fine. And we're getting some corn out the ground. They've not built that heater yet. The wedding ceremony has come in and caused potentially some lack of productivity, but that's absolutely fine. There was a lovely wedding ceremony and it's all fine. I'm amazed that there's some plants still alive. I'm absolutely amazed. And one thing somebody pointed out in the comments as well, while we're on the topic of plants being alive, the heel root will not die in the cold. However, it won't grow either. As we can see here, there is a growth rate of 0. But maybe when the cold snap goes away, they will continue to grow. But the good thing is they're not going to die. So we're not going to lose this 36% growthness of that thing there. So, when this cold snap goes away, if it goes away, then, that'll pick up again, which is lovely. Michael the dog, I can't help but noticing you're going wandering outside. Hang on. Michael the dog, can you please stay indoors and don't die? That's not very good either over there, is it? How about indoors people? That does mean that Michael the dog might be going to eat all the stuff. Yeah, stay indoors and don't die. We changed it. Oh, there. Michael the dog inside. Absolutely. Michael the dog, you can go there. And the muffalo and the camels can go into that area. Okay, that's much better. I prefer that. There you go, Michael. Stay indoors. Please do not freeze to death. That will make everybody sad. And the marriage ceremony for Colonel and Croc has finished. The snow is pouring down. Oh, my goodness me. And everyone's just going to go and grab a little bite to eat. And okay, that was very good. So now we've got a married couple. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought we'd have a married couple? Right, hang on. Let's just check Damien's health. Damien is not dying of cold. Okay, this is all good. I'm glad he's not dying of cold. That pleases me. Also, just checking the heat of the rooms. It's 14 degrees C inside. So the corridors are 14. The battery room is only 7 just there. This main room is 14. Maybe we can crank that up another 10 as well. Let's, draw a bit more power off the grid. We've got loads of stuff. We've got, 5 batteries. That's fine. And the wind power is obviously still generating a little bit. So that's fine. So maybe we crank that up a little bit. Just make that heater work a bit harder. And that one as well. Let's make them... Oh, hang on. Why is that 32? Hang on. Down one. 31. I think they're all set to 31 now. So if they're all 31 degrees, let's see if that's making any difference. How cold is it outside? Minus 14. Ah, dearie me. Okay, fine. Oh, and you're botching harvest. There's no time to botch harvest. That's not good enough. However, brilliantly, all this heal root is 93% grown. Oh, that is tremendous. Oh, and they've got little love fun. Oh, okay. I won't look. I'm going to go down here. Oh, I was about to go. Oh, that's very lovely. What are they doing? Oh, no, right. I see. It's wedding night. Right, okay. Oh, look at these fields. Goodness, the crops are certainly hardy. These ones. Anyway, oh, there's a boom rat. Goodness, that's very interesting. But clearly those plants were not hardy enough because they've all died. There we go. The last one has just gone. So that's it. All our crops are now gone. And there is no way, even if the cold snap was to finish right now, which is very unlikely, there is no way that we're going to be able to grow any crops again before winter comes. And then we have a whole season of this. But yeah, I'm getting quite used to this. I'm getting quite used to a cold snap. It's the second one we've had of these. We've had 2 winters, which obviously make everything snowy, which is fine because it's winter. And then we've had 2 cold snaps in fall/autumn. So essentially we've had 4 winters pretty much in our Rimworld experience so far. Which, that's what the game does. That's how it works. It chucks these obstacles at you and you have to overcome them. I think we'll be okay. Now, one thing I am going to do is they're going to start harvesting this stuff soon, this heal root. And I'm not entirely sure it's all going to fit down here. I don't think it's all going to fit down here. This was the plan. But does this have some sort of limit? Because could we put 400 heal roots onto this tile here? I'm not entirely sure if there are limits to what a storage area can store. Like how much stuff can be stored on one tile in Rimworld? I'm not entirely sure. So I kind of think that we might need to set out another bit of space. Maybe here. Maybe just here. So they can put medicine in there and they can put the herbal medicine also in here. So I think we'll allow that. So where would that be? Is it manufactured? Manufactured, medicine, herbal medicine. Yes. So they can put herbal medicine in there as well as down here. That's absolutely fine. Right, what's the temperature outside? Minus 19. Brilliant. What's the temperature inside? 7. 7 degrees. Yeah, they're all going to get very, very grumpy, aren't they? They are not going to like the fact that they are having to sleep in the cold. And we're doing what we can. This thing is set to be on 31 degrees C. This thing is set to be pumping out some serious heat. But unfortunately, it's just so cold. It's just so cold. Even next to the heater in here, it's 6 degrees. So yeah, this is causing us some problems. I imagine they're all going to be getting quite grumpy from sleeping in the cold and all that kind of stuff. Let's check out Hull's needs. Yeah, slept in the cold. That's very unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, and I don't think building another heater is going to help because that heater covers that whole area. And so, yeah, we've got, what, 2 heaters in that area pumping out loads of heat, and it's just not making a difference. Also, let's put that one up to 31 as well. Let's see if that makes any difference. I doubt it does. Oh, it's 9 degrees in that place. 10 degrees. Oh, it's positively tropical in this corridor. Oh, it's boiling down here. Everyone come and hang around this corridor. It's 8 degrees C. Yay. And it's only, 7. It's only 7 up here. Do we need to put another heater in? Is that something we need to do? Or is it because this room is cold? It could be because this room is cold and they keep opening and closing the door. Now that is something that could be happening, isn't it? Because this room is freezing. There's nothing in this room to keep it warm. I suspect maybe we might want to change that round. Let's get a heater or 2 and put them in here as well. Does it make any difference where the heater goes in these rooms? I do not know. I think it just heats the whole room. So if we just tuck it into the corner just there, that might be a thing that we could do. Yeah, so they're opening the door, look, and going outside. So I imagine that's probably not helping too much. Oh, and they're grabbing all of the... Oh, they're grabbing all the granite that I told them to go and get. Oh, and there's lots of it. Okay, yeah, maybe we don't need to get whatever that granite was down here. We don't need that. Cancel those orders, because that's just craziness. That's just very silly. And yeah, just carry on doing the rest of the stuff. Grab the granite that I've already told you to do. Also, this here, we're going to take that granite door out and any other granite doors as well. There's a granite door there. We'll take that out. Are there any other granite doors outlined? No. Okay, right. And let's fill in those things with granite walls. Thank you very much. For some reason I can't see. Hang on a minute. What have I done there? Why are there no granite walls? Oh, because I have no granite blocks. Ah, okay, right. No granite blocks means that I can't actually go and, build the granite walls. Okay, that's fine. However, a turkey has foolishly wandered into our territory. This is our space, turkey. We will hunt you and we will turn you into dinner. And also, I mean, it sort of looks quite festive. It looks Christmassy. Maybe you could be Christmas dinner. Now, I don't know who's going to come out here and actually try and get you. Shoot Frenzy, Cunic. Okay, a blue thing is normally good, isn't it? Cunic has experienced an inspiration. She will shoot more accurately for the next 8 days. Oh, marvellous. Cunic, Cunic, go and kill this turkey. And we'll actually see your amazing prowess with your sniper rifle. Because, if we're honest, you don't have the best. You don't have the best track record with this. You generally take a lot of shots to kill one of these things. So let's have a look. How are you going to do? That's it. You go really far away. You've got a sniper rifle after all. And you're going to be shooting better. Okay, fine. You've missed a slow-moving turkey on one shot. Now it's not moving at all. And you've missed. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure this is right? I don't think this is working at all. That's 3 shots. The cold snap is over. Oh, well, and the turkey's life is over as well. But, okay, that's marvellous news. The cold snap is done. Okay, right, hang on then. Right, let's just readjust it. Yeah, now it's going to be absolutely infernal in here. Right, back down. -10. -10 to that. Change that one down to 21. That one down to 21. That one can be 21 as well, lovely. And that one there is set to 21. Right, okay, I think that's all our heaters done. Oh, okay, lovely. And indoors it's 23 degrees. It's lovely. Outdoors it's 16 degrees C out there. Oh, yes. Okay, right. That is good news. So that did not last anywhere near as long as the last one. That was nowhere near as long as the last cold snap we had. A lynx is hunting Damien for food. Oh, right. We can't let this happen. Where is the lynx? That's the lynx. Where is Damien? Damien is on the other side of this wall. Unless that is a very resourceful lynx that can either use a door or it has go-go gadget legs or something that it can jump over the wall with, we're probably going to be fine. However, I will keep an eye on it. Also, yes, that was bits of spaceship falling down. I did see that up there. Oh, it's just here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, let's go get that. We'll go and get that as well because that might have components in. I think we might need to sort you out. Oh, no. Oh, no, you're going to go through the door. You're going to go through the door. No going through the door. Hang on, is this lynx being clever? We might need to hunt you. We might need to hunt you, possibly, because you... Oh, yeah, you're going through the hole in the wall. Yeah, you're not stupid, are you? You're not stupid at all. Right, Cunic, I would like you to kill this thing, please. And also, everybody else come and kill it as well. Jova, what have you got? Can you come and kill this as well, please? Ah, no, right, hang on. Yeah, you're just going to come and do that. Right, Cunic, come through here and kill this thing, please. You've got your shooting boots on, so let's see if you can kill it. Unfortunately, it does move around quite a bit. Right, hang on a minute. Right, now the Lynx has decided it doesn't want camel, it wants a person. Okay. Right. Oh, and also, Hull only has a small knife to fight off a Lynx. Right, that's not going to work, is it? Right, Drafted, you get the heck inside. Mags, you've got a shooty gun. Come outside. Cunic, you are drafted, and I want you to kill that thing, please. Oh, no, you can't see it. Okay, that's fine. It's all fine. Right, Beryl. Where's Colonel? Colonel, where are you? You're very good at doing the shooty fighting stuff. Yeah, you come over this way as well. Hull is going to go inside. And that's the best thing for us. And Croc. What have you got, Croc? Are you armed with anything? Oh, you've not got a weapon, Croc. Really? Really, really? Okay, right, hang on a minute. Let's have a look at your stats. Ah, you don't fight, do you, Croc? No, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Jova is good at shooting. Let's get Jova on the case as well. So Jova, wherever you might be. Right, draft you. Jova, get the heck in here right now. Hull, you need to run away very, very quickly indeed. Hull, get inside. Hull is being hunted. Right, Mags, that thing is in front of you. Shoot it in the face. Oh, no, you can't reach it either. Right, Jova, come down here. Move time on nice and slow. I don't know if that thing's going to be very happy with being shot at by you, Mags. It's just going to go round you. It is. Colonel, fire. Fire at that thing. Jova, fire. Everybody fire at that thing. Cunic, fire at this thing. Everybody fire at the Lynx. And also it's extra meat as well. That's fine. Don't hit us, though. Don't hit our people. Lynx revenge. A colonist needs treatment. Hang on, what? It got revenge. A Lynx is attacking after being harmed. Well, it was hunting one of our people. Mags needs some treatment. Yeah, Mags, I would advise you to leave. Exit stage right. There we go. No. Don't kill Mag. Okay. Right. Everybody, stand down. Stand down, everybody. Right. Everybody go back to what it was you were doing. Cunic, also go back to what it was you were doing. Mags, you might need to go and lie in a bed for a long old time, because I don't think that was handled very well. I handled that very badly indeed. Okay, and I'd completely forgotten Jova's got a bow. I completely forgot that. Right, Jova, can you type? Oh, hang on, it damaged our solar panel as well. Can you do some cleaning as well, Jova? You love the cleaning. You love doing the cleaning. So if you could just clean up that blood, that would be marvellous. There you go. Grab that blood there as well, if you'd be so kind. No, just gonna ignore that blood. Okay, fine. Right, Hull, could you move that thing? Reserved by wee hours. Oh, marvellous. Okay, yeah, good. So that thing is being moved by wee hours. The star that is wee hours. She keeps this whole place running. I swear, without wee hours, this entire place would just fall apart. Whenever you look, it's the wee hours of Colonel doing things. That's how it works. So there you go, wee hours coming down here, getting some food. We've got some kibble, I noticed, which is lovely, from alpaca meat and corn. Sounds delicious. So yeah, things are looking okay. Apart from Mags being injured, which isn't brilliant, but everything else is looking pretty good. And now, interesting, it looks like some of the colonists are trying to replant some stuff. So yeah, look, we've got some potato plants out here. So it's not the ideal temperature to grow potatoes, but they're at least trying. And it's 5.3% grown right now, and it has a growth rate of 47%. That's okay. I will absolutely take that. That's fine. If they can grow even the slightest bit of anything out here, that's going to be quite useful. If only for us to just top up on some food before the actual real winter arrives. Not the fake cold snap winter, the pretend winters, the actual proper winter arrives. Yeah, if we can just get something down, although saying that, now they don't seem to be too bothered about doing it. Jova's just having a little bit of a daydream there. But okay, yeah, maybe they'll put some more stuff down. It might be a bit touch and go as to whether we can get that get these things grown before the winter does arrive. But you know what? It's worth a go. It's worth a go. The worst thing that's going to happen is that the plants won't be ready and they'll just die off when real winter arrives. But that's absolutely fine. If they've tried and it doesn't work, there is no harm done. This is encouraging. They are getting lots of corn from over here. This is pretty good. There's 66 on that little square there. This is great. So that is topping our food up quite nicely. We've got 80 in the stores. I don't know how much is lying around over here, but that's pretty good. I like that. So we're going to have a big load of corn. So what, we might be up to about 200 maybe, which is great. That's a really useful thing to have in reserve. And yeah, we might grow some more stuff. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's a good thing. That is a good thing. How are we doing on getting our granite blocks? There's 2 left. A psychic soothe. Another lovely good thing. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. Oh, marvellous. So Croc is up there going, what is happening? Everyone else, pretty happy with what's going on. So yeah, we've seen this before. Distant engine of happiness, projecting a psychic drone thing over the entire region. And yeah, females are all feeling a little bit jollier. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? That's very encouraging indeed. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, yeah, we want to get more granite stuff done because I want to finish the wall off. And also, yeah, we've got holes in the wall as well. So I need some granite blocks to fill those in. So if somebody could get on the actual granite stuff, that would be great. Who would like to do that? Beryl, you don't need to eat food. Go and do some stone blocks, please. Absolutely. You know you don't need that food when you can make things out of stone. And no sooner is she making the stone blocks than somebody is whisking them away to kind of get on with the work down here. So yeah, Hull and wee hours are just right down here. So yeah, there's no more blocks. There's 40 blocks. So there's a few left. Right, now we might be able to get the walls in on this one. So yeah, granite wall. So drop a granite wall just there to fill that gap in. And a granite wall just there. Mags is fully healed. Lovely, lovely. And then we're going to have to work on something along here. I think we're going to put it on this side. And it's going to be our sort of our trap area. Now, people in the comments and stuff, and across on the Discord as well, have said, yes, this is how you should do this. Now, I'm probably going to make a terrible, terrible hash of this. For that, I apologise. But it's fine. I'll give it a little go and we'll see how it works. But we do need more blocks. We've only got 50. We're going to need to do some serious building along here anyway. But let's let them just fill the gaps in. Let's let them fill the gaps in. So that gap is done. There's this one over here. And I think that's it. And there is a raid and there's animal starvation. Why is Michael the dog starving? Why are you starving, Michael the dog? Please don't starve. Oh, hang on a minute. What area are you in, Michael the dog? Right, hang on a minute. Hang on, raid. This is very important. Michael the dog inside. Yeah, he can't get to any food. He can't get to any food at all. Joe, what? Stay indoors and don't die. That's absolutely fine. Go and eat some of the actual prepared meals. We can spare that, Michael the dog. That's fine. Right, a raid is happening, is it? Okie doke. Right, a group of pirates from the demon vampires have arrived nearby. Jump to location. Oh, there's lots of them. There's 6 of them. Andy, Blackjack, Chris, Cat, Cheesy and Taiki. Oh, and I was just going to work on our little sort of trap area. But now I can't. I don't want to change anything. I don't want to make any holes in the wall. However, it's quite nice that we have a complete wall. That's very welcome indeed. I'm quite happy that we've got a proper wall. And the thing is, I don't know what they're going to do. Because there's no obvious opening for them to come through. Are they just going to sort of wait to come through a door or something? I'm not sure. However, whatever the case, I think... No, not that. There. We need to get everybody drafted. Except, of course, Wee Hours and Croc, who do not do the fighting. But everybody else kind of come out over here. I don't really know where to put you all because I don't know where they're going to come through. So let's sort of try and just move everybody in a sort of nice vague sort of area over. Oh no, Croc, you're not fighting, are you? That's fine. And then bring Colonel in down here as well. Yeah, where's Jova? Oh, and Jova as well. Put Jova right in the middle somewhere. That'll do. So yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know where they're going to target. So yeah, they're just sort of going to mooch about up here. No, they're not. They're actually on... Sometimes they stop and sort of wander about, don't they? But these guys are coming straight in. Okay. And the only thing is, yeah, if they try and open the door, can we just fire at them as they come through the door? Is that what we can do? Yeah, I don't know where they're going to go. But we are lined up pretty well to fight them. Colonel, just come a little bit in. Mags, come a little bit back. Yeah, what are they going to do? There's no obvious weaknesses in our mighty wall. Something has just exploded. And now the base is on fire. Okay. Okay, Rimworld. Right. Be like that then, Rimworld. Right. Yeah. Could you put out the fire, please? Could you put out the fire? All our batteries have exploded. Yeah, well, one of our batteries has gone wrong or something, and that's caused a fire. Okay, fine. Right. So we've got a fire going on and a potential for an attack. So they're going to start sort of bashing the walls together. Okay, right. We need to get in here. We need to get people to take these guys down. As soon as they walk through, we want everybody to be firing at them. We want all the people to be shooting at them. That includes you, Kunig, and you've got no excuse. Also, the base is on fire. If we could put out the fires, this would be great. Put out the fires quicker. There's a fire. There's a fire in the home area. Yeah, I'm aware of the fires in the home area. Thanks for that. Thanks. Absolutely. Croc, come put out the fires quickly. And also, these guys are going to be through a wall in a second. Oh no, the solar panel's on fire. And the walls are on fire. And everyone over here. Oh no, there's a fire up there. Why is there a fire up there? And they're trying to break through that wall. And you're trying to break... they're just going through the air. We haven't got our walls sorted quite yet. Maybe we did need to leave a hole in the wall just so we could sort of go and get them. I assume they've started that fire. I assume that... right, hang on. We don't need you to go and deal with that fire. Do not go out there because they will kill you to death. Yeah, don't put that fire out. I am ordering you to go and stand inside and don't worry about that fire. Right, you come back here. Oh, my goodness me. Right, okay, so we've got people trying to break through all of our walls. How is it looking down there? 82%. How's it looking? They're going to come through this one, I guess, first. Oh, no. It's taken us ages to build those walls, you swines. How very dare you. And now I've got no power. We've got no power at all, so that's fun. Yeah, because our batteries just exploded. There's a fire in the home area. That'll burn itself out. That'll just go away. I'm more concerned about the people that are going to be in the home area, particularly Chris. Chris looks like a troublesome sort of chap. I don't really want Chris to be causing me any problems. So, yeah, Chris is going to be through the wall pretty soon. 4%. And Chris is going to open that wall up, isn't he? He's just going to pop through that wall right there. 0.17. One more hit. Right. Everybody fire at Chris. Everybody go and kill Chris. Right, Kunig, shoot Chris, please. Chris has got a club. We can kill Chris nice and easily. Right, Chris is down. Right, Chris, that was your first mistake. By bringing a club to a gunfight. There you go. Right, Jova, everybody fire at Andy. Maybe if we can do this evens it a little bit our way, sort of thing. Right, there we go. Right, Andy's legging it. He's standing in the gap. Right. Andy is down. Marvellous. Who is next to come through the wall? Maybe you don't want to because you just killed two of your friends. 15%, 65, 31. So it's going to be you down the bottom end at the minute. 23%. Yeah, that could be a problem though. They could be causing some trouble up here. But I think we need to move everybody down to the bottom. Down here. Right, so those two are dead. Marvellous. So we'll just leave them. That's fine. Right, everyone run down here, please. Come down here. Kunik, you can sort of stand back a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this is tricky, isn't it? This is very tricky indeed. The lights are trying to come back on as we get the tiniest bit of wind, I think, moving around, but it's not going to do much. Right. Cheesy. Cheesy is almost through the wall, everybody. Right, okay. Kunik is trying to hobble along. Okay. Colonel, come round this way. Cheesy is trying to hide behind our own wall, which is somewhat annoying, isn't it? Right. Bring you down this way. Mags, come down here as well. Oh, Mags, you just got a proper full-on shot to the head or whatever it was. Oh, Mags. Get out of there. Get out of there, Mags. It's not going well. And yeah, now they're using our wall against us. This isn't how it was supposed to be. Right, Colonel, get out of the way. Kunik, shoot this person. Jova, shoot this person. Mags, shoot this person. Colonel, everybody shoot this person coming through. Blackjack, you're going to be dead soon. Right, Colonel, get down here. Mags, get the heck out of the way, because if you get hit, you're going to die. Colonel is going to move out of the way as well. Oh, they've got some sort of rocket launcher thing. It's them starting some explosions, is it? Right, everybody shoot Cheesy. Which is an odd thing that you never think you're going to say. But right, okay. Everybody fire at Cheesy. Because Cheesy must be killed. Is this everybody we've got? Yeah. Now how's it... Oh, Beryl. Beryl's not doing anything. I forgot about Beryl. Beryl, come down here. Come here, look, Beryl. Oh, no. Right, everybody fire at Cheesy. Because if Cheesy goes down, maybe they'll break. But yes, they have. They're fleeing. Yes. Okay. Right. They are running away. They're legging it out of here. Right. Taiki is fleeing in panic. And the other two are going as well. I'm very tempted to just kind of keep shooting at them. I think we still are. I think we're determined to go and kill them. They have started a fire, which is a bit mean. But everyone's still there. Starvation. Beryl. Oh, yeah, I interrupted you, Beryl, didn't I? Sorry. Oh, right. Okay. Lots of injured people. It's fine. Right. We can deal with this. Right. Everybody undraft. Nobody is drafted anymore. Right. And then everybody go and heal up. Right. People seem to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that's fine. We're going to need a couple more graves, folks. We're going to need 3 more graves for our enemies once again. So where would they be? Where were graves this time? Were they under Misk? Yeah, okay, so 3 more graves. It's fun. We just put them down here with the others. This is where they all go. 1, 2, 3. Do you know what? Let's just do 6 while we're there. Let's just put 6 graves down. Right, and everyone else, go and grab food and eat and all that kind of stuff. So Beryl is hopefully going to go and eat something. Yeah, so that should sort that thing out. Oh, crikeys. Okay, right. Everyone else is limping into the hospital wing. Hopefully wee hours can be on hand to go and sort that out. But at the minute, I'm happy with them just being there and being alive. Everyone's alive. Colonel, where are you? Oh, sorry. I thought, yeah, of course, you've got the plus, but you're still resting over here. Okay, lovely. Right, good. Everyone's alive. There's a few bodies and a hole in the wall, but that is all fine with me. As long as people are still, with us, that's great. Apart from now, there's a medical emergency. Right, wee hours. Go and do some doctoring instead of sleeping. Go and do some high-level doctorage. Right, that's you on there. That's you on there. Now tend to Mags, because you do everything anyway, wee hours. You keep this whole place running, so there we go. Right, and now we still have a medical emergency, and now there's starvation, so Mags is starving. Are you bringing her some food, wee hours? Oh, that's very kind. There you go. Right, so starvation should go away, I would have thought. Hang on. What? Hang on. Who did you just feed then? Did you just feed Colonel? Ah, right, okay. Is that Mags? Right, okay. So Mags is fine. So they're both quite poorly. Oh, marvellous. Okay, yeah, intense pain. What's their issue? They've got blood loss, mega blood loss, and they've been hit by a pump shotgun. I assume it's the same for them both. That's what that massive thing was then. That's what that huge thing was. Okay, fine. Be like that then. Right, they're fixing the walls, which is good. And then we want to allow... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we want them to move those bodies out of the way. Wee hours. I know you always end up doing this. Can you do this? Can we just move you, haul you, and then haul this one as well? You're forbidden for some reason. Okay, we'll allow that. And once you've done that, wee hours, I know you always get to do all the terrible jobs, but haul that person as well. Just do all the unpleasant jobs. Go and do the burial stuff, wee hours. I think Mags is properly unwell. Mags is very unwell because her little portrait thing up here has gone sideways. That can't be a good sign, can it? That can't be a good sign. Can we go and tend to Mags a little bit? Who else does some doctoring? Who is good at being a doctor? Wee hours or Beryl? Beryl, can you please go and tend to Mags, please? Go and... Oh, no, don't strip Mags. Hang on, what? Is that the only option you've got? Okay, maybe we just need to wait for Mags to get better on her own. Wee hours, there you go, chucking some people into the graves. We've got Chris the Brawler. We've got ourselves Andy the Engineer. And who is the last one? So Chris the Brawler, Andy the Engineer, and Cheesy the Geologist. There we go. So we've got them, and then we've got 3 more open graves ready for the next band of nasty folk that come to try and kill us. And relax. Everybody is asleep, whether they're in their own beds or in a hospital bed. Everybody is asleep. Everybody is alive. I think we did okay at fending off that attack. I think we did okay. Now, yes, I was going to say I'm going to plug all the holes in the wall, but of course I missed that top one just there. So yeah, let's fill that in as well, of course. So yeah, I think we did okay. It probably was not the most organised of things, and it didn't really help that, they tunnelled their way in various ways. They came in that way, and that way. But I thought that was handled okay. We took out those 2 guys, which was good. And then down here, we just had enough firepower left to just target that last person to then break them, just to make them think, hang on a minute, lots of our people are dead. Let's run away because this was a terrible idea. So that was pretty good. I'm quite happy with how we dealt with that. And I think it's a good point to leave it for now. I feel all sorts of exhausted from that. There's been quite a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, we've come out of it. Everybody is alive. If everybody's a little bit, not everybody, some people are a bit injured. Mags, I think, might well have some sort of lasting damage from this, because she got hit pretty hard on the left-hand side. But look at it, left arm and left foot, which is a slightly curious spread of things there. But a left arm and left foot got by the pump shotgun. And who got as well? Colonel was left arm. Oh, no, that's not current. Yeah, again, left leg and left foot. So yeah, they're firing sort of lower down. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. We could have lost people. We didn't lose anybody, mercifully. But, I mean, it could have gone horribly wrong, couldn't it? It could have gone horribly wrong. As well as there being a fire at the same time. And animals coming trying to eat poor Damien as well. So, dearie me. But the cold snap has gone. And we've got some crops down here. Are they going to grow in time? It's going to be a bit touch and go. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. I think we can give it a go anyway. We can give it a go. And we've got the heal router. I did not even see that in there. 21 lots of herbal medicine are just there. How many are down here? 5 and just the single. There's 21 just there. 21 lots of herbal medicine. That is pretty good. And it's removed the low medicine thing over here, which is wonderful. So that's quite encouraging as well. So let's pause the game and we shall finish up for now. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed it, then please do leave a like. That would be most splendid indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in Rimworld. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
So here we go. Let us start the battle for Penjonia. There's one lonely Santa taking on chickens all on his own, you lunatic. The dinosaurs are just eating the tables. You're from the future. You should be able to kill some tin hat Nazis. Come on. Do you not know how deadly chickens are? Oh, he does now.